Welcome back to Themed Journals. I'm April. Welcome to all the new members. I thought for fun, I'd bring you along for decorations. This is the tags that we worked on the other day or yesterday. And I apologize for such a long video. I didn't realize time had gotten away from me, but this is the results of yesterday's endeavors. So that's really cool. And I must say, I do like this one the best. So I ended up doing more of these. And that's just the single one. And you can see I used some of the punch outs. I slit a little hole or a little line in here, and then I put them through, and then I sewed them up. So that's how I did that. So I just thought we could decorate together and hang out. Thank you all for joining me on this theme journal journey. I'm having a lot of fun doing it and getting ready for this new spring field notes journal. I'm very excited about it. So I'm very excited about how grungy they look when they're all done. I'm very excited about that. All right. And I do like emphasizing the folds here because it looks like some scientist just decided to fold his slide and put it in his back pocket. But there we go. And so this is just step one in grunging it up. All right, so I do have my Patreon up. I finally got the correct link done. Sorry, Barb. I thank you for your patience and your patronage. I'm not very techy, I'm afraid. So, as you can see, my struggle is real. All right. Excellent. Well, one side's always going to be upside down, so because that if I wanted them together, I would have to slit them here and then turn it around, but it's too late for that now because I already punched the holes in them. So well, I have made a calendar of what I'm going to do for Patreon. Once I'm going to do videos. I don't know. I have to look up and see how many videos Patreon allows me to put up a month. And then that'll be my goal, is to maximize the Patreon. And I'm going to work on a different project than this on Patreon. Completely different. The difference is on Patreon, I'm only going to do one, and the item that I do is not going to be for sale simply because it'd be too expensive to try to sell it due to the fact that there's just one, and I'd have to do what do you call it? I would have to one journal would have to carry all of the time involved and all of the expense, all the scraps, or not scraps, materials and my time. And I factor in $25 an hour. And so there's just no way I can sell the stuff that I have on, that I'll make on Patreon. But what I thought I would do is sort of emphasize stuff like, you know, you watched all those Christmas videos, and we could go back and revisit some of that, or just start new projects. So I've decided just to start new projects. I might explode the Christmas projects later. I don't know. I definitely want to do more scroll journals, that's for sure. And we'll just have a bunch of fun. And then once a month, release a digital kit that has I want to start experimenting with scrapbook paper, vintage scrapbook paper, because of course all the elements in there must be either something I made or out of in the public domain. So just by adding the vintage photo around the edges and inside, it really does start to take on the vintage look. So very exciting about that. So I'm going to be working on that and see if I can't get my stationery, you know, get some vintage stationery going. And then I don't have to buy anymore. I could just use the stationery I make for you guys, and I can incorporate that into my own duties, things to do. So I'm very pleased with how the tags turned out. I've got to think about how I'm going to do the, what do you call it? The notepad. Because of course everything's going to have one of these holes in them. So I have to think about the notepads. I don't want them to be exactly like the tags. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. After working all morning, my brain is sore shot. So anyway, that's sort of what I'm thinking. One DigiKit a month. That's about all I can do, I think. Then I will go from there. Yeah. And then the DigiKits, everybody who joins one of the tiers, whether it's the $3 tier gets or $3.50 tier gets all of the access to all the videos plus the DigiKits. Then the first mailing tier, I can't remember what I named it. Jaunt. The Jaunt tier gets access to, of course, the digikits and the videos. And then they get one mailing a month of whatever I'm giving away to Patreons that month. It'll vary from month to month. I'll try to put up a little picture at the beginning of the month of what I've decided to do, or it might just be, surprise, it's in the mail. I will try to get all, if you join before the first of the next month, like this month is starting, so you would get, I will immediately send out your what do you call it, your package. If I get it on the weekend, then it'll go out on the first weekday. And if I get it during the, like if I get one on Monday, a request for like the quest package, I will send it out on Tuesday, and so on and so forth until, you know, we get the tiers filled. I have a limited number because I have to see how my time goes, because I hate to start Patreon and then I can't keep it up. I don't want to disappoint you guys. So I'm limiting the tiers to, the first tier has, I think, 17 spots. The jaunt tier has 17 spaces, I believe. Then the Odyssey tier has 11, and so does the Quest tier. The Quest tier is the highest one. So each tier gets whatever the lower tier has, plus something special extra for their own tier. So anyway. All right, look at that. Well, my stack of altered playing card specimen windows are growing, so that's nice. I'm trying to think of all the other things that I might put in for this field notes. I might get out my template and do some tabs. Or I might just use these extras for the tabs. As I said, I don't usually have a lot of extra materials. Ooh. I'm trying to stay in stream. Sorry. No matter how close or how much I know where the end screen is, I'm always coming back this way. Bad habits that I got while making journals without videotaping. I also decided that I'm going to try to sell some of the boho journals locally on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know how that's going to go, but probably drive me crazy. And I'll probably take the ad down because, you know, on Facebook Marketplace, oh, I'll give you $5 for that. Oh, I'll give you $10 for that. No, I don't think so. So it may not work. But I've got to find a medium or somewhere that is a place where I can sell my journals. I probably end up having to go to Etsy, but they are so full of it when it comes to my, for what they charge you. Like if it's $275 on my website, I have to times $275 by 45%, and that's how much markup I have to put it on just to sell it on Etsy. To me, that isn't worth it. But I don't know. Okay, I guess I got that line. All right. All right, now. All right. All right, now I'm going to start putting plastic around the holes so that I can, or cellophane, not cellophane, acetate. I keep all my acetate bags just for this maybe not so far over, April. Gotta get that. Try to put it down as hard as possible. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now I'm cutting it at a diagonal so I can make sure that that acetate is absolutely underneath the closed thing like that. Yep. Okay, now what you have to, what I've noticed from the ones that I just got done, I have to watch which way's up and which way's down. All right. Okay, I'm going to put this as up. So that means, well, either side, it doesn't matter. You just have to decide on one. All right, now. All right, let's see. Oh, this is pretty cool. Let's see what, yeah, that looks, that looks too busy. Hang on. All right, let's see what we got here. That would work. All right. All right, one thing I have noticed about these, they do have, these are die cuts, and they do have, they sometimes you have to punch those out. So I could go like this. That doesn't look so busy. And let's see, if I did that, then I have to, I'm trying to think, how am I going to do that? All right, hang on. All right, here's some cardstock. Simple little square should do. All right. Okay. Then that looks like we're going to give it a back, but before we do that, let's scrunch up the white a little bit. And we're going to do it for both sides, because what we can do is we can use one square of cardstock for each window, if that's the way we decide, if I decide that's the way I want to do it. Because of this is, see what I mean? You can't have it busy. Although that's busy. That's not quite as busy. So anyway, I think the less busy it is, the better it's going to look, personally. So like with everything else, we want to knock back the white edge. Or we could fussy cut it out, and yeah, that's just not going to happen in any realistic thing. All right, let's see what that looks like. There. So I need to add more color there on that. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to flip it over and do this side as well. So let's face it, if it's been in the slide for a while, it's going to look a little dingy if you're, you know, so anyway. Grungy and dingy, that's what I'm going for this book. All right. Now I wonder... Sorry, that's completely me. Told you that I'd never blame the dog if it was me. Yep. All right, I'm going to try something out. Well, I may not like it, but I think I'm going to like it. I'm just putting, sorry, that would be me again. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. I'm just going to put a little dot of glue right there in the middle. And I'm going to put this on first. All right. So that'll hold it temporarily. And then what I'm going to do is I'm also going to put and then all the way around the outside. All right. Now, so I could, now we'll see how well that dries. Now I could leave this side with nothing on it, or I could put something in there, which I'm going to do. I did like this one, didn't I? Or maybe, no, it wasn't this one. It was this one that I liked. Yeah, that's the one I liked. Okay. So let's grunge it up. Knock back some of that color. All right, there we go. That looks good. All right, now I'm just going to do what I did before and put a little bit of glue on this side. And I'm going to put it where I want it on the film first. Now, if I don't like it, then I'm going to move it just a little bit. Ah, perfect. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this side. And what I'll do is I will run a stitch around this inner circle. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now, looks like I may have missed this side. I think I did. Look at me go. I hope you're having fun in your craft room doing some absolutely fantastic stuff. I do now have a Facebook page. I don't know why Facebook decided I needed a page, but somehow they did. So I've got a page. I need to put the link on it, but boy, I thought that the Facebook group was going to be hard to figure out. This page is complicated. So anyway. I know Facebook groups have rules, but I don't know if you can have a rules for your Facebook page. Not sure on that. I'm going to have to look that up. All right. Let's see. All right, I think I'm going to use this as the front, and this is going to be the back. And let's see what we got going this time. All right. All right. All right. All right. Maybe. Okay. Now, do I want something else underneath that? Let's see what type of cards I've got. I want some field labels, but I want them blank. Let's see. Maybe a little tab. No, no, this is where it gets fiddly. No. Nah. All right. Maybe I'll just leave it the way it is. It doesn't really need any extra, in my opinion. All right. All right, so I've been numbering these on my own. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm at 6 now. We're going to do 6. Or is this 9? Yeah, that looks like 6. All right. And then I also have this. I think I'm going to put a little bit on this one. Let's see. All right. So I think I'm going to run it. Let's see. Maybe just up here. There. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. And then run it on this side. All right. And then just run it there. That looks really neat, huh? All right, so on this side, what I'm going to do is do another one of these. All right. I was thinking this week that maybe I will need to go and get some more. I need a cotton bed sheet so I can tear it up, because the cotton bed sheets, once in strips like this, will look just like this. Yeah. All right. Now I'm looking for, what am I looking for this time? Nope. I'm looking for butterflies. That's what I'm looking for. Aha. Here's some butterflies. Let's take a peek at these. All right, let's see. Okay. I knew I was going to like this one. But I thought I'd look at them all, you know. You sort of know what you're looking for in your head. All right. Oops, sorry. Now, all right. Now, once I get them sewn on, then what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll show you how to put these on. But yeah, that's my project, to finish these up and then start the video for the Patreon, my first one, see how long it's going to take me to upload it. Yep, true story. Oops. Well, let's see. I don't know if... Oh, that'll be interesting if that doesn't... Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for joining me on today's Theme Journal journey. Please like this video. This is very important, liking the video. And because it tells the algorithm to push it out to more people. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. And please share this video with your friends. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.